Hello friends! I'm very excited to finally begin my email subscription service called New Moon News. And so every month when we have a new moon, it's the beginning of a lunar cycle. The beginning of basically a month, that's where we get that word, a month-long cycle in which we begin a new series of phases with the moon, beginning with the new moon, and then 2 weeks later with the culmination of the full moon, and then 2 weeks after that, the beginning of another new moon. It's one of the many cycles that we live through and that we're growing through and learning through and empowering ourselves through here on Earth. And so I'm really excited to be focused on delivering transit information. I've done transit videos in the past, but this is going to be much more detailed in written form and very concise as well. So it's going to be in depth, but again, very easy to grasp because I know I can talk a lot as a Gemini. And so with every new moon, this email service, New Moon News, will deliver you insights for every single sun sign. So you'll be able to utilize these insights for other people's sun signs as well. And only for good though, only for good. And to be able to help understand what you're going through, what other people are going through, to help understand what opportunities are available, and helping to empower the strengths to make the difficulties be in perspective and to be able to handle whatever the month has in store for you, whether positive or challenging. And to make it all just easier, conscious, and very accessible, very easy to use. I want this letter to be of supreme practical application. And so we'll be covering everything from the highs, the lows of each month for each sun sign, and in language that's very direct, very seeking to be poignant and helpful. So I hope you join me on this journey. For this, I'm going to be launching this service. Actually, it's already launched. The next new moon is December 18th, and so this newsletter will be available probably the 17th, a day or two before the new moon, so you're able to consciously start charting, okay, this is what I want to accomplish for this next lunar cycle. And trust me, as a moon in Cancer, I know the moon is a huge influence in all of our lives, whether we have a lot of Cancer energy or not. Cancer is the energy ruled by the moon. And so to consciously link up with this cycle, this is the foundation cycle for all the other cycles that we live through. The sun cycle of the sun going, the earth going around the sun every year, leading to the 12 distinct energies of sun in Sagittarius, for example, like right now, sun and whatever. The Mercury cycles, the Venus cycles, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, etc. These all are based on the most basic cycle, and that is our moon. The moon, which came from the earth, which is a third of the earth's mass, which regulates our tides, regulates our emotions, its gravitational influence, promoting fertility here on earth, allowing life to exist. One of the many factors astronomically that allows life to exist. And so keying into this is so profound, so helpful, just to even know, okay, for the full moon, this is what's going on. This is why I can relax, I can be intense and enjoy the emotions of that full moon, but be able to also ease into it and relax a little bit, to be able to channel our emotions consciously, effectively, to make life easier and better. And so yes, it will begin around December 17th or so. So if you're interested, for the first new moon cycle, it is going to be free. And for those who are interested in signing up afterwards, it will be $10 a month for this service. Now, just because you sign up for the first month, that doesn't mean that you automatically, there's no obligation whatsoever. After that, there will be another list created, which I will be directing through my Facebook page, as well as creating another video for those who are interested in paying for this service and continuing this service. But yes, for this first month, it is free, so you got nothing to lose. If you're interested, go ahead and sign up in the sign up form that is in the About section of this video, and we'll direct you to the service of New Moon News. So I'm very excited. I'm hoping that you will join me on this journey, and I hope it will be of supreme service to you. Infinite love to you, my friend. Namaste.